Hey, hello and welcome back. How are you doing, my students? Good? Excellent. Well, today we're going to start, of course, with a new class. And this one is going to be a little bit different because we're going to have 3 classes about the same thing. Okay? Step by step. Alright? Good. So, before we start, as always, you need to see this because I really like them. I'm going to show you the Pebble people that you sent me. Alright? There's so many. So take your time. I am Mr. Chasta and this is your art, your imagination. Let's go.
Evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
Alright, excellent. Just one word for that. Amazing. Good. So, let's start. We're going to talk about an artist called Oscar. Oscar. Yes. Oscar Claude Monet. This person is amazing. What he did, he started one style of art. And I'm going to tell you about it during these 3 classes. Alright? Good. So let's start. Let's go. Let's check our menu, okay? Let me just move myself here. Great. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to talk about Monet, his art, then we're going to draw something. Alright? That is our first class. Second class, we're going to keep talking about Monet. Then we're going to paint something with a technique. So first we're going to draw, and then next class we're going to paint using a technique. Third class, add the final touch. And of course, if you want to, you can send me the final result. Okay, excellent. So 3 classes, 1 piece of art. So in the end, when everything is done, you can send it to me. Good. So now, let me show you. Let's talk about a little bit about Claude Monet. So this is him. He was born on November 14th in 1840 in Paris, France. And he died on December 5th in 1926 in Giverny. Alright, so let's talk about him. When Monet was young, he noticed that painters created dark and very serious art during the time. Subjects like history and religion bored him. It was very boring for him. He didn't like them. So he preferred bright colors, brillantes, right? That show scenes from everyday life. So Monet started to paint pictures with loose and sketchy strokes, and many people thought that his work wasn't complete. So no, that's not ready, it's not done, it's not complete. But Monet didn't care. He said, I don't care, this is my art, it's my imagination, it's what I think is better. And he continued to paint the way he saw the world. So as an artist, he decided just to do what he thought it was better for him. And that is what everyone needs to do. Okay? So, as we are artists, we have to use our imagination and do what we think is better. Maybe we are the next Monet, right? We don't know. So, let's talk about a little bit about his art. So this painting is called Impression Sunrise. It was painted in the 1872, a year after France lost the war against Prussia, an old country. This famous Monet painting depicts the harbor of Le Havre. This is French. The French pronunciation is not quite good so far, but I can fix that up. And the most famous element in this picture, what do you think it is? If you look at the picture, the sun, the red sun, right? The most famous element on this composition is probably the sun, the red sun. For me, definitely the sun. You can see lots of boats and cranes on the water, but the sun, the light, the bright, it's amazing. Next one. This one is the one I really like. It's so different. The colors, everything. It's called Lily's Ruin Cathedral Facade. In the sunset. Can you tell all the colors? Because it was painted during the sunset. Let's take a look. Another great example of Claude Monet painting that changed the course of art history. This work captures the facade of the beautiful cathedral in the town of Rouen. There is nothing more important than the light. Can you see the light here? I think it's amazing. I really like this painting. I wish I had it here in my house. Anyways, it's so big. So, I don't know. I think it's my favorite. Definitely. Okay, so what are we going to do today? That's the question everyone is asking, right? Let's see. We're going to recreate one of Monet's pieces of art. And today we're going to draw the picture. Which picture? You don't know. I'm not going to tell you because we are going to do this step by step. So, I'm going to show you what I did and what you have to do. We're going to do the same, okay? All of us. First, what do we need? Materials. Pencil, regular white drawing paper, just a block, right? Like the one I have here. Liquid tempera paint, brushes, and of course the most important, our imagination. Now, for today's class, we just need the paper, cardboard paper, and a pencil. Okay, that's what we need, a pencil. So, let me show you what I did. This is what we're going to do. It's raining. It looks it's not very good, right? But because it's not finished yet. So, the first thing I'm going to tell you to do is this. To grab your paper and fold it here. So you can have a square. Or the most similar to a square, okay? Don't use it long. Use it like that. What you have to do first is this. Grab your paper, fold it, and then draw a line in the middle of the sheet, okay? With your pencil. Then draw another line like a hill, okay? And then add some buildings. Use your imagination to create these buildings. Okay, so imagine a farm, or just look outside, look at the hills or the mountains and check what you can see. Probably houses, I don't know, animals, etc. Just remember, this line, the main line, is to separate the water from the hill, and the hill separates the land from the sky. Alright? Just like here. This line separates water from the hill and the sky. Okay, so this is the hill, and there you can have all the farms, houses. Just use your imagination to create this. And then, next class, we're going to paint. But I'm going to tell you how to paint it, so don't paint it. And then in class number 3, we're going to finish painting. We're going to add something different. Okay? Excellent. So, I can't wait to see all this. Alright? So, Claude Monet, first part, ready. Now, Spanish. Antes que terminemos, español. Vamos a recrear un cuadro de Oscar Monet. Muy fácil, no les voy a decir qué cuadro es, para que no lo busquen, va a ser una sorpresa. Y vamos a usar, por supuesto, la técnica que usaba Monet para pintar sus cuadros. Y vamos a hacer esto. Primero que todo, el día de hoy. Voy a retroceder para que lo vean, para explicárselos bien. Vamos a dibujar. Vamos a dibujar una línea en el centro de nuestra hoja de bloc. Primero que todo, antes que se me olvide, esta es la hoja completa, le doblan un pedacito y queda más cuadrado. No necesita ser perfectamente un cuadrado. Vamos a dibujar una línea en el centro que separe el agua del cielo y la tierra. ¿Ok? Una vez que tengamos nuestra línea en el centro, con la bismina, vamos a dibujar un hill, un cerro, una montaña. Y dentro de ese cerro, de esa montaña, vamos a dibujar pequeñas casitas. Yo, por ejemplo, aquí hice una farm. Esto es muy parecido a lo que es una granja. Si todos pudiesen hacer eso, sería ideal. Si quieren, por supuesto, usar su imaginación como siempre y crear algo distinto, lo pueden hacer. Vamos a llegar al mismo resultado. ¿Ok? Recuerden que no tiene que ser tan perfecto porque luego lo vamos a pintar. Así que no se preocupen por eso. Lo importante es que sigan esta instrucción. Separar el agua del cielo, dibujar casitas, animales, lo que ustedes quieran, y luego esperar a la próxima clase para ver qué sigue. Espero que hayan aprendido acerca de Monet. Increíble, él inició un tipo de arte que lo vamos a ver la próxima clase. ¿Ok? Excelente. Recuerden de enviarme esto, me lo van a enviar solo cuando esté terminado. ¿Ok? Solo al final, una vez que ya hayamos pintado, agregado todo, si quieren me lo envían y lo podemos ver todos juntos. Por supuesto, todos sus compañeros que ven este video lo van a ver. Alright, and that's it. Easy. I am Mr. Chasta, this is Oscar Claude Monet, and this was art. Smart art. Bye.